from the Vikings, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
On play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 18. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll run with Swift. And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be...
That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, yeah. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Woo. He's going to have a Vikings first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Vikings 3.
try the right side this time. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Bears' 29-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up. On play action, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. The motion man is Johnson. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago.
At the 3-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. But let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger gain.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. It is 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to... And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here's Torrey Taylor now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Whoa. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one complete to Ridley. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one on target for Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll send their tight end left. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Second down and 8. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Complete Wrigley on the reception.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Vikings have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st down, it's Swift. Lots of space, past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the tack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4 on incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
That's good. For the Vikings, 1st down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Vikings 13.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Vikings 21.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is into the hands of Wicks.
McCarthy's pass complete to Wicks. Outbounds at the 29-yard line. It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third down and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Bears will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the give, here's Swift. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Swift gets it from the pistol. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 12-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What's the play call here? Fourth down and 7. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run. It's Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side with Swift. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Bears 42, Vikings 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. This one complete to Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. But he'll gather it back in.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not. This game's all but over.
First and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.